I know, change sucks. Well, for most people, not for everyone. In this video, I'll help you to think through how to redefine change, both for yourself and your team. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, Shelisa here, your leadership coach. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the place where you will find the training and coaching you need to level up your leadership game. As a leader, you know better than probably anyone else that change in an organization is very difficult. It's difficult to leave what you're accustomed to doing and starting something else. It's particularly difficult to sell the whole change idea to the people that are reporting to you and your team. So let's talk a little bit about why this could be. One reason is that change pulls people, as we all know, out of their autopilot, and autopilot feels comfy. It feels recognizable, it feels safe, it feels predictable. And so anything outside of that autopilot automatically starts to feel a little cringy for a lot of people. Now, the autopilot thing is very real. The comfort zone, you know, that feeling of safety, that's a very real thing. However, I feel like there's something else going on because I believe that as humans, we also like very simple. Autopilot feels simple, but if you're in autopilot in a process that actually feels cumbersome and annoying and time consuming, I believe people would generally be interested in an alternative. So there's got to be another reason why people fear change the way that they do. And here's what I think it is. I believe that the fear of change is directly proportional to the perceived size of the change. So what happens with this is that the default always ends up being the thing that I know. And the offshoot of that is, I don't want to change. Very common. So what's the solution? Here's something that I've tried in the past and it works beautifully. If something feels too big, shrink it. It sounds so simple, so basic, but what happens when you say to someone, or you even think it in your own mind, or you transfer this different way of thinking about this change, what happens is all of a sudden, it's not so scary. It becomes something that's very easy to attain and probably even desirable. So the first step to shrinking the change in your mind and in the minds of your team members is to concentrate and focus on the benefits that are coming out of this change. So look at the positive outcomes first and foremost, instead of being sort of blinded by the vastness of this change. Step two then is realizing that bigger changes are really nothing more than a bunch of smaller changes that come together to provide this desired outcome. So if you're able to train yourself to think about the benefits and the outcome, and train yourself to focus on and recognize the increments over time, suddenly you'll start to see the change as not so intimidating and even exciting, if not exciting, desirable. So let's use an example here. It's no different than, let's say, wanting to get in shape. If you want to get in shape, you can start with something small, like drinking more water, going for a 10-minute walk, and over time, build up a series of really great steps that will get you to the desired outcome. Thank you for watching my video today. As usual, please feel free to leave comments below. As your coach, I'm here for you. I believe in you. Now go show them what you're made of. Okay, let's talk about this thing called change. I clapped. Change. Can you hear it with my mic? Probably. Thank you for watching my video today. As usual, I love listening to what you have to say and reading you because we always talk to each other through YouTube. No one ever writes comments. No. I did this and then I pressed record.